Cab.
Well, funny thing, they said I should go smoke more crack.
A little bit more or just a lot more?
A lot more crack.
Okay.
All of the crack.
I mean, well, look, I mean, if you're going to go to a place like that, that's what you should pay for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were talking backstage there about a lot of stuff that we got some interesting shit going on the show tonight. What do you think?
I think we do.
We got.
And
Okay, so we got Airsoftfatty. Did you look into him a little bit?
a little bit.
We're going to check out him tonight. We also have Nobody Likes Onions and the DEADGIRL. What we're going to show people tonight is people wonder sometimes, oh, we go too far, particularly me, because you're very calm demeanor, Corn. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Patrick Melton from Nobody Likes Onions. And what I want to show people, because of course some of the goons are going to watch, you know, we're rolling on some different channels here tonight. We have friends, but we have foes. And so fee fi fo fum, I smell a clip from Patrick Melton. Okay, so that's going to come up in a little while. And we're just going to show you, listen, this is Sparta. And that's all I'm going to say until we see that clip. And it has to do also with his mention and talking about something pretty controversial. Then we have, holy smoke, you know how we've been watching Street Beefs?
Yeah.
Put him in a wheelchair. And there we got it. All right.
Can't wait.
And so basically, you know, that's what we're looking at tonight. I mean, we're loaded up. We got a lot to do. And, you know, it's really up to you where it goes from here, man. If you want to do the show, if you want to do the show.
I don't know. What is that? What do you think? I guess we should go. Let's go.
Heyo.
Welcome back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Bad Aussie. Colonel Brock. Tiffany Washington. And others.
That's right. We got Gene. I'll pick up if I see somebody over here that you didn't grab. We got Gene. Did you get Tiffany Washington? Bradford. Annie. Get your gun.
Annie, get your gun.
That is right. Do you remember? You gotta love Squeeze. Remember the band Squeeze?
No.
No?
Yeah. Yes, and
Tempted by the fruit of another. That's Squeeze.
Okay, that's Squeeze.
There you go.
Yeah, I've heard of that song. I had no fucking clue who sang it, and I don't think I've ever heard of the band Squeeze.
Oh yeah, well that's it. Squeeze. They used to be called Squeeze UK.
Squeeze UK.
They also did a song called Black Coffee in Bed. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys remember Squeeze. Black Coffee in Bed. You don't know that one? Now she's gone. Great songs. Great songs. Anyway, I digress. Welcome to another episode of RipCast, everybody. I am Tony D. This is the magical Corn himself, Corn Dick. That's right. We like to call this another night of cornography. Thank you. I worked on that all week. Yeah, Brock, come on back in over to the other. Put the link in the chat. He can come back over. He can stay over on RipCast. Brock could go where he wants. I think he's all right. Now, tonight, what we have is something really, man. Sometimes you strike gold in this game. And as you know, here on the RipCast, we scour the internet so you don't have to. Is that right, Corndiff?
Oh, yeah, that's all we do.
What?
We do the work for you, the leg work.
That's right. That's right. We are the gumshoes, the bloodhounds, if you will.
Yeah.
So what we have here this evening with Airsoftfatty, when you looked at Airsoftfatty, what's the first thing you saw? Did you see air, soft, or fatty?
It was mostly the fatty.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Did you listen to him at all? Did you see any recipes? Like, what did you look at? Because we're going to be following him for a little while. We've just, Corndiff and I, we're going to put Casey on ice for a little bit. We'll bring him back after a couple shows, but we have so much more to get to. And Casey has been pretty repetitive. So unless Casey, lights his studio on fire accidentally, we're going to cover some of these other guys. Yeah. What do you think of that, Corndiff? We talked about it.
I think it's the best move for everyone.
Yeah. Because all we could do from there is really just kind of dig into Casey deeper, and Corndiff likes him too much. And he has his old modeling photos up on his Cornwall Jackson. On his Cornwall Johnson. Hey-oh! Wait a minute. God damn it. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. Was
that a voice effect?
Corndiff, please report to the.
That's awesome.
Yeah, those are the voice effects. So Casey never sticks the landing.
Not true. He's
all right. So let's get on with this next story, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move on to this video package here. And when we introduce you, I don't think there's a better video that really showcases the attitude, the pure, raw manness of Airsoftfatty. Have you seen this one before?
I haven't, but Tony, is that what you would call the perfect bowl cut?
I would say, some things are a bowl cut, and then some things,
bowl.
What? I don't think that's a bowl for him. I don't think that is a bowl that he owns. I don't think that's a.
It's a bedpan cut.
I think that's what he cooks his eggs in. Airsoft Jedi Knight. So this is the man, the myth, the legend. Let me tell you something. Okay. Over 500,000 subscribers. How you doing, Dalish? Good to see you. Over 500,000 subscribers, this guy. All right. And look at this specimen. He is an absolute freaking unit, dude.
Yeah, he's a hunk. He is a hunk.
Tony is with total Chad.
How many subscribers did you say? He's
good. Over 500,000. He just hit 500,000 recently in the past week or so.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we need to take notes on what he's doing, and we need to start doing this.
Well, apparently we need to just take shirts off all the time now, because I have rarely seen him in a shirt. All right, here we go.
When you look that good, why wear a shirt?
Right? I mean, you have it all, is what you're saying here. So,
holy shit.
506K subs,
wow.
884 videos. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Kentucky waterfall haircut.
I love it.
I don't even know. That's like, what is that? Man, what is that? Reminds me. Oh no, Simple Jack. That's what I keep thinking. That's a Simple Jack haircut.
Oh shit, it is.
That's what it is. Oh my god, it's Simple Jack. All right,
What's up, YouTube?
here we go.
You know who it is. The one, the only.
Shrek.
The
He didn't think this out.
anti-Schwarzenegger.
Oh boy.
And I am here to issue an official challenge.
That's
Now
his voice.
first, before we get into it, let me just say this. Creator Clash, Rough and Rowdy, any one of these boxing leads or influencers that want to have me on, I'm open to it. But there's some specific people I want to fight.
Okay. Now, there are some specific people he wants to fight. Now, you've seen these creator clashes, right? That Keemstar runs.
Yeah.
All right, and you could see, I don't know if you could see up in the top of the frame there, he's got iDubbbz, Fluffy, Chugs, Boogie's in there. You know, like there's some of the people that have been in some of these creator clashes or done I don't know. I also know that part of his lore, because I went deep down the crevices of this rabbit hole of Airsoftfatty, when he was knocked out of the game because his manager, Airsoftfatty is on a comeback arc. All right. He's on a redemption arc because his manager stole a lot of money from him. He got evicted. He had to buy him. He built himself a little shack house for himself. And iDubbbz ignored him when he came back. And iDubbbz is big. Right. Yeah. So now what he's doing is he wants back in the game.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. If not one of these motherfuckers want to fight,
Fix the shame.
Well, I'm going to be one pissed off fat man for sure. That being said, I would like to take on Badlands Chugs. I would like to take on Fluffy Gabriel Iglesias. And there's a couple of different others too, like him behind the camera, people like...
He wants to fight Gabriel Iglesias. That's who Fluffy is.
Yeah.
Fluffy guy, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his, but I don't know. I'd say this guy could beat him up. Gabriel doesn't seem that.
They're not going to get approved. They can't possibly get physically approved for a fight.
No, I'm sure this is all going to happen.
Hey, Dana, what's that thing that you said was in his arm?
A yeast infection?
No. What was the thing that you... Oh, you look cute. What was the thing he said in his...
Well, you can't say that and we not see. How is
oh, yeah, she's not going to get on camera right now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The Airsoftfatty, remember he had the thing in his arm?
Oh, fistula.
A fistula for dialysis. That's right. She said it looks like and I'll show you in the next video because we're going to watch him cook after this. We're going to get one of his recipes. Again, combining one of our new lolcows and some food that you might not want to eat.
that. So if you're an influencer fighting league that's looking for a fat dude to go up against another fat dude and have a fun fight, hit me up because, well, last time I got into the ring, I didn't even have to fight.
Oh my God.
And yet I sat there and helped raise thousands, if not millions of dollars for charity.
Well, he's really bringing the form there.
If you're looking for one badass motherfucker, if you're looking for the dude
technique.
that's
Look at
about
the
to
hands
come
are up.
through, you best be ready.
You
Because
dropped
I'm
that
telling you
guard
right
a little
now,
low, but you know, we
I've
can
been
work with that.
training, and I'll be getting ready.
Why is he like shoveling the ground as he brings the punch up?
Yeah, I know. You can see his punches coming from like 3 towns over.
He just needs to put a stamp on it.
So you better be ready, because this will
Okay,
hurt.
there we go.
He's like
well.
he's like
Better
a
be
little
training
butterbean.
big guys and
Yeah, he is kind of like Butterbean, huh? He's the new Butterbean.
leagues. Be ready for your star to arrive.
It's like if Butterbean and Honey Boo Boo had a kid.
So, you know, we see, you know, he's getting it. He's getting out there. He's doing the thing. He's probably crushing a lot of puss. No doubt about that.
No doubt.
No doubt that he is crushing some puss. So I want to get back to his.
He's probably crushes most things he gets near.
He probably crushes a lot of stuff. You are right, sir. Okay, so let's go back to his channel. And on this next thing here. We are going to watch him cook. Now, I need everybody to understand something about his cooking. It is not conventional. It's not what you call normal, but this
is it fusion style?
I would say fusion would be does this look like anything fusion to you?
This looks like the shower right before a rub and tug. This looks like a little steam room.
I feel like I'm in a bathhouse. He is a total unit. All right.
Yeah.
This is his
Cabbage
celebration,
Patch Kid.
right? This is his celebration of the 501k spaghetti sauce surprise.
What is the 501k spaghetti sauce surprise?
Well, he reached 501k subscribers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he's making like a little
Weird.
spaghetti treat here.
It's a weird milestone, right? Though 501.
I think he's just going every 1,000 after 500, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. He's at 506 now. So here we go.
Gordon Ramsay. Thanks, Fatty of the past. That was a great intro. Thank you. And yeah, congratulations on the 500,000
Fucking
subs.
eyebrow.
Woo! We can barely hold the camera still. That being said, today we are making spaghetti, and we're going to go over the ingredients that you need to do so. So this, today, is Airsoft Fatty's spaghetti.
Okay, you guys ready for Airsoft
So
Fatty
the
spaghetti?
first ingredient...
All right. Now, first thing we got to do is we got to freeze the frame up on this and check out his background, what's going on.
Oh, thank God. This is always fun.
Okay, so what are we seeing here? What do we got? Let's see. We got a can of some, looks probably peanut butter because he puts peanut butter in some of his recipes. This is his pantry up here. And over here we have a fan because when this kid rips one, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
dangerous.
needs to leave
It's
the
dangerous if you don't vent that room. You can't have that much flammable gas and not vent it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, especially when he's cooking with all those flames. Open flames.
we're going to need is, of course, spaghetti noodles.
Okay.
Barbecue hamburger seasoning.
Okay, first of all, we're already off to a rough start. Okay. We're going to play him back at 125.
All right. We're also going to need Colby Jack cheese. We're also going to need Parmesan cheese. We're also going to need Alfredo cheese.
Oh my God. Can you imagine this
He's
recipe?
not going to shit for a month.
And we also need tomato sauce with 4 cheese. And then we need 2 wieners and a frozen bag of peas.
Two wieners?
2 wieners
Okay.
and a frozen bag of peas. If he could find his lips. I mean, yeah, I think he's got on a little eye makeup, right?
Got them Zumach lips.
Yeah. And listen, I didn't do this. He's the one who decided to go on and put this show on. Okay. So I don't know exactly what sauce he's making, but so far, I'm just going to give it a chance.
So now we're going to go
Well,
ahead
might
and
as
get this
well.
water to a roll
Well,
of
might as
oil. And while we're doing that, we're going to prep the rest of our ingredients.
Okay. So just let's start off here is that he's going to make all that spaghetti with that amount of water.
I don't know. Maybe it's deep. Maybe it's like camera trickery. Fuck, I don't know.
That's not a lot of water. We'll see. We'll see.
So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so the first step, of course, the peas. Now I have
Open out the
this
peas.
4-cube whiskey ice cube maker. This right here will make 4 whiskey ice cubes, or maybe perfect.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's pouring them all out.
That's a mess. But that
Oh,
makes the
no,
perfect-
no,
Oh,
no,
wait
no,
a
no.
minute. Back
Stop.
up.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
let's check that floor out.
Let us check the floor. Gotta check
Um,
the floor. Hold on.
This right here will make 4 whiskey ice cubes, or
Get that pause
maybe
button
perfect.
ready.
pea.
Okay.
Oof,
Yep, that
wow.
is the simulated carpet you see outside of an old church.
Yeah, isn't
Or
that like
simulated grass? Yeah.
it's oh my God, and look, there's like mold and milk and cum. Like what the fuck?
So
is
much
this?
cum.
There's a lot of cum over here. All right.
I can see. Yeah, his toenails are pretty. They could be clipped also.
But they're not, they're not filthy. We've seen a lot of filthy nails.
I see some. I see some color underneath that big toenail.
Is that a shadow? He might be getting a shadow.
It could be, but
The light's coming that way, so he might be catching a shadow.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm just, hey, I'm concerned about what's going on by above his left foot over here.
All right, what are we looking at?
Holy smoke! Look at this this.
I don't know what that
up
is.
here.
Though.
Oh, it's like
It doesn't look good.
It looks like a bunch of cum on the floor. Like
if you dropped a chicken wing on the floor, Tony, would you figure out a way to pick it up and clean it and eat it, or is that wing dead to you?
I'm not walking anywhere near this thing. So I don't think I'm making it to this part of the house. Right?
Damn the wings. We're not even going in.
Yeah. fuck the wings, full speed ahead.
That's a mess. But that makes the perfect pea serving things.
What? Yeah.
I still don't know what the fuck he's doing with the ice cube thing.
He's saying that he is portioning out the peas for his.
But he's
dick.
not. He's got one full. He's another one is like a quarter full, and then there's 2 peas in the top right one.
Okay. Have you ever seen Star Wars?
Yeah, all those.
Did you know you were going to watch Star Wars?
Did I know
when you watch Star Wars? Do you know you're going to watch Star Wars? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you watch Star Wars, you know you're going to watch Star Wars. So what do? You do what the writer wants you to do. Suspend your disbelief, right?
Yeah, I can't suspend
Same
logic.
thing.
There's no logic in it.
Well, it's a measurement, and
there's no consistency.
Listen,
I hate this. I hate everything about it.
He had this in his head, and he had to do it for some reason.
Fucking hate this.
I hate him already. You're like, I'm gonna kill him. I want him to slip.
Then you're going to take 2 hot dogs, cut them up, and use the other 2 certain things so that you've portioned out perfect amount of hot dogs and peas. So
well, he's going to put the hot dogs in there.
get those nice up and thrown in. My mama told me when I was young.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Fine.
Oh, we got some slimy surface up here, bro. What is this?
That's just counter juice.
Oh God! You saying that made me want to throw up.
It's just counter juice.
Some counter juice.
Put the scissors away, kid, because you're gonna hurt someone.
And you know that.
And as you can see,
clean.
my wings are heat up.
What's the fucking point, though?
Okay, and now that our water is at a rolling boil, we're gonna put our noodles in, and about every minute and a half, you're gonna come back, take and stir the water with your noodles to kind of help.
Okay, that's nowhere near enough
and
water.
Get them fitting into the pot. It shouldn't take more than about.
Okay. All right. Here's where we can do a little betting thing here with the 1s and the 2s. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he is going to strain this. Put a 2 in the chat if he is not.
I'm gonna say I have to go with he's not. I think he's gonna use this water to boil the peas and the hot dogs, and then make.
You think it's going to be a 1 pot? Okay.
Yeah, he'll use whatever's left of it to make sauce somehow, and then he'll just fucking turn the rest into ice cream.
Okay. All right. Well, we got our votes in. We got 1s and 2s. Some things he's going to drain, and something he can't cook my peas any day.
3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Fuck did he snap for?
Okay.
Shit. Oh, you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to do the effect where you snap and it all of a sudden is done.
He just forgot to do. He didn't edit it right.
Right. Now, here's the thing: is that from this one, we don't know if he drained it or not. Actually, I didn't watch this whole thing.
Yeah.
I like to watch it fresh, so I didn't watch the whole thing. But it looks like we don't know if he drained it or not. But well, let's see.
Now that our noodles are done boiling, we drained 90% of the water out, and
okay, drain 90% of the water out, is what he said. So technically, he did drain it. I think the ones win. And he couldn't get the cut quite right on the editing from him to fucking figure that out. That's hilarious. He couldn't cut out a couple frames. Tit slap.
Probably 98%. You want to leave very little there, maybe
His
1/20th of the water, because it's going to help the sauce.
Wait a second. What kind of fraction was that?
Of the water, because it's going to help the sauce. Then you're going to put your sauce in, which looks something like this.
All right, fine. Oh, see, he's trying to do like these little zippy cuts.
Yeah.
But he keeps screwing up the editing.
He's not nailing it.
He really is not. He's a KC, if you will, of editing. Oh, Jesus. We gotta
So
go
first
back
sauce you want to put in there is that spaghetti.
Hold on. Oh, oof, what the fuck is going on here? What's happening here, Corndiff?
With what?
Huh?
With what?
All right, here we go. We got a super chat for you here. I'm gonna want you to read that one. Oh, I'll read this one. I should read this one. Only fair. And since Corn is the new KB, shots fired.
How am I the new KB? What happened?
I don't know. What happened? What did you do in your sleep?
I don't know.
What did you do, Corndiff?
How did... Wait, this is... Yeah, okay.
There you go.
So confused.
Day 12 donated $9.99 super chats. Thank you so much, Day 12. Welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Country Croc on the floor. Is that what that is? No, that was what's his name the other day. That guy does Country Croc. This is Airsoftfatty. This is a new guy. Is that Country Croc though? Yeah, I guess
looks
so.
like it is. Or
Yeah, I've never.
Land
I don't really seen it. Land O'Lakes, maybe. Yeah, some kind of margarine. But then there's the cord. Is that the thing he tried to throw in the bathtub on himself? Okay.
He failed.
I don't know. Oh boy.
So first sauce you want to put in there is that spaghetti sauce, that delicious red goodness, the one with that 4 cheese.
He's trying to go with those back and forth cuts. He just can't. He really just can't stick the landing. The bus isn't turning around.
And now you're going to take that 4 cheese,
Would you eat it?
tomato sauce, pasta sauce, whatever you call it.
What are you doing now? Oh,
And we're going to make it a
no.
5 cheese.
No,
We
what
don't
is
need
this?
a whole lot, just a
Olive Garden?
little bit
Jesus
here
Christ.
to make something tasty.
Yeah, that is a crime.
Make some shake. And now what you want to do is stir it till it looks something like, and once you get it to where the
Oh
sauce
my
almost looks like
God.
tomato soup, you want to move it over here, back on the hot top, and let that get back to another boil, and that's when you're going to throw all your ingredients in. And now that it's just starting to boil,
Oh
we're
God.
going to go ahead and drop this all in. Peas
Oh
and
God.
weenies, you know,
He said,
the good stuff.
He's a real
I'm gonna stir this-
pro.
I mean, look at that. Now, that's a tough one.
He's a pro.
He's a pro, but also he obviously is smoking copious amounts of weed over there to put this thing together.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit, yeah.
Have you ever seen hot dog? I've seen Franks and beans. That's different than hot dog than wieners and peas. I mean, come on. You can't put this on a grill.
This all together and get us ready for the next step. And of course, now the cheese all stirred up and everything's in there, we're going to throw in our barbecue burger seasoning.
No,
Don't need
what
a
is
whole lot.
he doing? I mean, gee,
No,
now
it's good
it's
enough to
just
get a little
getting.
sweetness to it.
Oh my God, he's barbecue season. Okay, what do we have so far in this corn diff? We got the 2 sauces
Peas, hot dogs, 2 sauces.
and the barbecue seasoning.
Yeah. That's
I
not
mean,
good.
if I'm at his place, I'm afraid to not try it because I'm afraid what's going to happen to me. I don't know. He might get upset.
Yeah, we're going to stir it.
Look at this. Vitali says in England, this is a 3 Michelin star winning feast. This is a breakfast.
And now that the burger seasoning's in there, actually, I might add a little bit more here. You want there to be some taste.
You want there to be some taste. I got to figure out an impression of him.
I'm going to stir that in and then we're going to go to the next step. And of course, the next step is the cheese.
Oh my God. Like he needs this part. Come on, my guy. How about more peas?
Now
At
stir it all
least.
in. And now that you mix your cheese in there, you're just gonna
More cheese.
pour in some
Go figure.
Parmesan. And you're gonna stir it in. Here we go.
Hold on. So that's 4 cheeses in the sauce. So you got 4 in there. Then you got that's 5. I think we have 6 cheeses in here.
That's not enough cheese.
I don't think so either.
We need more cheese.
You really got to cheese this up.
You know, you can buy hot dogs that have cheese injected randomly into them.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about the randomly part. Really? Randomly, though?
Well, maybe not
Okay,
random, but
yeah.
just, you know, it's
The cheese
spaced
filled.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get cheese-filled hot dogs.
Gosh, I remember they had the like those even the Oscar Mayer ones. They got the little jalapeno cheese chunks in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, old school junkie food.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, when I was a junkie back in the 90s, that was easy. I don't know about you, but for some reason I feel like I could taste this as we're looking at it. I don't like this synesthesia kind of thing going on.
I'm so glad I can't.
Yeah.
I can't taste it. No.
All right.
Tasty spaghetti.
Oh.
Let's get ready to do a taste test.
Yeah, let's.
First, I gotta use the bathroom. And we're done cooking, ladies and gentlemen.
Did he just say, but first I got to use the bathroom? I don't think
he did.
You know, but first of all, I got to go take a shit before I try this. And it's going to be about 2.5 hours.
And yes, the fans are back on. It got really warm throughout that cooking process. So sadly, for this last part, you are going to hear some fans going. But here we are, our delicious spaghetti, peas and hot dogs. And I think this is a thick, but good spaghetti.
Okay. Now, here's what I'm wondering. He's about to taste it. I think that he is going to. I've seen a couple of his food reviews before. I haven't seen this whole thing, but
Are they all this arousing?
they are. They are all as erotic as this one. So trust me, we have plenty of these to look at.
Yes.
Now, here's what I want to put out there. I haven't seen this one, so I haven't seen this far in this one. But what I want to know is, that smells good. What I want to know is food going to is food going to fall on him? Put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, easy.
If so, wait, no. Put a 2 in the chat if not, okay? Put a 2 in the chat if not. 1 if food is going to fall on him, 2 if not. Because I've seen some of his videos before, and and there's see that thing on his arm? See his arm over here?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's the fistula for the dialysis. That's what Dana thinks that is. So this kid,
okay, he's in good health at least.
He might be with the dialysis. I don't know. Okay, so everybody seems to think you see a pea moving to escape, and then he eats it. There you go.
Yeah.
That should be the second question, right?
Yeah,
We might if what's that?
When food hits him, he's definitely eating it off of himself.
Yeah, I guess there's no 2 ways about it here.
No.
Get a little bit with some of the peas in there.
Don't skimp on the peas.
The grit from the Parmesan cheese is there.
You say grit?
It's thick.
Yeah, like he tends to go into this like he's a food critic, like real serious on these really crappy recipes. He's like, yeah, well, you know, what's that?
It had a very aromatic bouquet.
Right. No, see, that's the thing. They stick something in and out of there. And what'd you say about it, Data?
It's for dialysis.
From over there, you can see it. Come over here. You're not on camera over here.
I totally see you, Dana.
He's like, I can see you. Okay, so do you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, good. So right here, what did you say about it? You said it's like not cleaned or it's not being used.
It's like it hasn't been used if it is a fistula.
What would you compare that to on a car? You know, like transmission. Yeah, like is that transmission fluid? Is that going to be like, is it something that like slides in with like a?
Oh, it's a blood filter.
Oh,
It filters out the blood for the kidneys.
yeah. But what do they? Oh, that's where they just get the blood. All right.
Literally, pull and clean and put it back in.
Wow,
They wash it.
that's horrible. Okay,
That's why he's
it just
the
doesn't
blood
look
thing.
good.
Yeah, no, it looks fucking horrible.
It looks horrific.
The whole
so.
process, that all that shit that he's got to go through, yeah, that probably is very horrible.
Yeah.
Real thick.
I would love to see him on in the LA Times or in like a magazine, like a real high end magazine with his own food critic corner, just sitting like this.
That was a
How
tight roll
something
of
hasn't hit
pasta.
him. What?
That was a tight wrap of pasta.
I know. I'm very impressed. As an Italian, I am very impressed with his pasta tightness.
But you know what? With 17 kinds of cheese, I guess it makes it easy for the noodles to stick together.
Really, he does have an adhesive advantage.
Get a bite with some good sauce on it. Goes down easy.
See?
Some people might say it's a little hard to swallow because it's so thick. But
Hell.
how does it taste? Well, surprisingly, the peas give a sweetness.
How the fuck hasn't something ended up on him yet?
Now you wouldn't expect.
Oh, come on! I'm like, I got money on this.
Tony, you don't get that big by dropping food.
That's true. Oh, read some of those, huh?
Let's see. Look at that face. It's just a series of folds with different sensors lurking within the flaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you know what I noticed about this shot? Can't see his nipples.
I don't know why that's one of the more disturbing things, but it is.
I mean, we saw them in the woods. He has them. Can't see them now. That's a neat trick.
What's the age on this guy? Is he like 30s, 20s?
I think he's in his 30s.
You can't tell because there's no wrinkles because the skin is so tall.
Why don't you look it up? You can look up Airsoftfatty real age or whatever age. I'm sure they'll have it. They put his real name up too. I mean, he's said his real name. I think it's Steven or something like that.
And you wouldn't think it's
26.
tasty like that, but it is. It surprisingly feels at home in the spaghetti sauce. Yeah, let's get a little bit with some peas on it.
Looks like a Xenu behind him. He's got a Xenu back there.
Just got a hot dog there.
A little hot dog in
Yeah,
there.
taste the peas, hot dog, everything on it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, get in there. How did you not drop anything? There's peas in that. God damn it. There's too much cheese.
This says he's 205
The hot dog
pounds.
as a meat is
He
actually
must
pretty
be
bland.
3 foot tall.
205 pounds when he was 11.
Yeah. Yeah, this was from June of this year, though. It says he was 205 pounds. That can't be right.
I mean, he must be,
3 foot tall.
Yeah.
Pretty tasteless. You gotta add a bunch of shit to it. It's kind of why you put in that barbecue seasoning. To which I gotta say,
I mean, Danny, I would love to just get him to an Olive Garden to see how many of those salad bowls he could knock down. He's just like, you know what? You keep bringing me, just bring me the big one. I know he's got my picture.
needs a little bit more of it. But at least adds a texture. I don't know. I think the next time I make this, I'd use actual hamburger meat. I'm not hot dogs.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
Nice.
Well, he did there. You know what? I was checking to see if there's anything left on it. Oh, there we go.
I'm not hot dogs.
Fantastic. Look at that. No, not right in the mouth, but
Back
he
in
put
the
it
plate.
back in the pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
The peas.
Oh, there's his nipples.
Hey, nipples.
I don't know why that. Yeah. I don't know why that's even a. Never mind.
Add a certain sweetness and texture that's good.
Got 2 big old puffy ones.
It's the hot dogs that are
There
good.
they went. They're
Is it a
shot.
flavor thing or a texture thing?
Yeah, maybe because you put the hot dogs in raw, bro. Like they're not cooked.
Yeah.
His heart is 3 feet tall. He's got some stuff going on.
Well, there's just straight no flavor to the hot dog itself. It really just adds texture and some protein to the dish.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a fly. We have a fly near the fistula. Oh no.
Oh, a fistula fly.
Oh my a flystula.
No. What if he crawls in the little arm port?
A flystula, sorry. What'd you say? He's gonna crawl into it, isn't he?
How much would that creep you out if the fly crawled into his arm port?
I think he came out of it.
Oh dear. He's got gnats in his armhole.
Oof.
I will say this though.
Get the fuck off me.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I should not be laughing this much on the show. Should I? All right. So let's just see how that
It's the hot dogs that are getting me.
after he says
Is it a flavor thing
protein.
or a texture thing?
Oh, it's the mouth sound.
Lands
No,
on
there's
it.
just straight no flavor to the hot dog itself.
I don't like those mouth sounds at all.
He's
It really just
ASMR.
adds texture and some protein to the dish.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
There's the
there
fly.
it is. Ooh,
Our friend is back.
he is back. Thank you for subscribing. Fun with Dirt.
Ooh.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much. You could turn that up.
Yeah, I turned it down. Yeah, I'm a dipshit.
Mhm.
Hold on. All right, here, we'll do that again. Thank you for subscribing. Fun with Dirt.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Okay, there we go.
I think it might even queue itself up in the alerts. Yeah, there's no flavor. You don't cook the hot dogs. That's true.
I will say this though.
I mean, what he could have sliced them very thin, like a bulgogi or a pho style.
The combo of the cheeses and the peas
oh,
is
both
very
sides.
sweet.
What's hanging up on the wall behind him?
That's his Xenu thing, and then he's got his gingham cover for his window that's back there.
His Xenu thing?
That's Xenu. That's the leader of the Scientology church, the alien overlord. No, I was just making a joke.
What? Oh, okay. I was
The
like, Jesus,
Scientologists
is it?
believe in an alien overlord named Xenu.
Well,
okay.
I was thinking that hey, it could have been one of the South Park version of Xenu or some shit.
Possible. That does have a little South Parkish vibe with the building behind it for sure.
Yeah.
The Parmesan hits a little savoriness. And the barbecue seasoning is just kind of hinting at itself.
He's got to be part Italian, for Christ's sake. Look what he's doing with his hands. He's like, let me tell you something, all right?
I give this. Fuck it. 5 out of 10. It's not my best dish, and this could be a lot better. Maybe tune in next time. I might do a better version. That being said, please make sure to listen to Fatty of the Past. And like, comment, and subscribe. All right? That's the way we grow here.
That's right. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to drop this video in the link in the chat so you guys can go over to his channel.
Wow.
And we're going to be covering him. So if you guys have some favorites, drop us a little, line in there. Let us know what you want to see. Now we're going to move on to another package here.
Bye, nipples.
Right. Bye, nipples. I mean, really. This one, we're going to hell for. Because just alone, putting people in a backyard to fight is crazy. But this is even crazier. I wouldn't even, if I was in a wheelchair, I wouldn't want to do this. But hey, some people just like to fight. They got it in them. Right? Now,
Yeah.
when we see these two fellas, we got Hell on Wheels versus Mikey. All right. So let's just.
Which one's got the purple gloves? Who is that? Do you
Okay.
know?
So what we're going to do is this.
Let's do
Put
it.
a 1 in the chat if it's this guy who's on the left who's going to win. because this one doesn't have much front loaded. You know, there's no oh yeah, wait, here's the intro right here. Let's go a little forward then. All right.
Oh, Hell on Wheels is in the pink gloves.
Okay.
The man, the myth, the legend. It's Hell on Wheels. Hey, Joe Rogan, you talk about every damn thing but wheelchair boxing, man. Let's get your man Hell on Wheels out there and we'll show you what's up. Always big shout out. Big shout out. Billy Square Restaurant, Winchester, Virginia, baby. I don't do none of this without you guys. Hey, Joe Rogan, hit me up. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. It don't matter. Let's get it.
Okay.
Damn.
That was Hell on Wheels. All right.
Okay.
This is Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Mikey. TikTok. Go.
Hold on.
What do you say?
We gotta pick our winners.
He got punched right out of the gate.
Are we going with Hell on Wheels or are we going with Mikey? 1 for Mikey, 2 for Hell on Wheels on the right. We'll just keep it left and right like we were before. 1 for Mikey, who's on the left. 2 for Hell on Wheels because he's on the right. I like the guy. I mean, because look at his head down when he's punching, and Mikey, his face is right. He's like, fucking hit. When are you gonna? He's like, when are you gonna hit me?
Yeah, but I'm thinking Mikey might be on substances, and he's not going to feel any of these punches, Tony. And at the end of the day, I feel what it's going to come down to in this match is traction on your tires, and I see Mikey having good tread.
So what is your vote? I'm going for Mikey. You going for Mikey too? Okay.
Mikey.
All right. We got 1s for Mikey. People, Mikey, because look at Mikey's like, you know what? I'm going to eat your punches. You fuck it. All right, here we go. Round 1. Oh, wait, you have the bell. You have the bell.
Oh, I do. All right, round 1.
There we go. Wow. Holy shit. Oh, whoa. Look at Mikey's got technique. Holy shit.
Yes, sir. All right,
Don't look that ugly and not know how to fight.
You're getting fucked up, dude. He's got that scrawny biker strength, though. You know what I mean?
How the fuck is Mikey almost stood up?
Tear them ribs up. Tear them ribs up. Ribs in the straight. Ribs in the straight.
Where is Mikey moving his right leg?
Yup. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Mike. There you go, Mike.
What? Did you see that?
Mike.
He looked like he was trying to stand up at one point.
Well, what's going on here?
Let him get tired. I'm on both of y'all sides. I ain't buying. 60.
He's in that body.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
He's gassing him out. He's rope-a-doping him.
There you go.
He's wheeling and dealing. He's rolling right through him.
Keep it tight, Wills.
Man, this guy's just pacing hhimself. He's hitting him.
He's got them hurt.
Though.
30.
30 seconds.
There you go. Get your head moving, Mike. Get the speed up.
Go one.
Double.
Go back, Mike.
Go for it, Mike.
Fucking wail on him, Mikey.
Go. Let him go, Mike.
There you go.
Hey, go, Mike.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, round 2. Let's speed it up a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Not yet, Brandon. Keep going. I'll take you in.
Let's wait. Both
Time,
y'all,
Mike.
let's wait.
Take your time. Breathe.
Keep moving side to side.
Breathe,
Mikey,
Mike.
throw that look.
Keep moving.
Side to side. Yeah, side to side. There.
Nice.
Keep breathing, Mike.
Nice. Come down the pipeline, Will.
Hey, paint a couple and then throw one over top.
Down that pipeline. Yep, there you go.
Uppercut.
There you go, Mike.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Mikey, do the same shit. Do the same thing.
Keep hitting the body. Keep hitting the body.
Do the same
Don't
shit.
get towards his head. The body's right there close. There you go. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it.
Don't get tired. You in the chin. Don't get tired. 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
These are long rounds.
Yeah, open up. Here you go. Open up wide.
It's lasting way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah. Come on, let's zip forward a little bit here because I want to get to the next package too.
Shot, come on.
15 seconds.
Another one.
Come on. Left hook. Left hook. Left hook.
Okay.
Hard. Hard. Everything you got. Everything you got. Everything. Everything's great.
That's funny. Wow.
Nate's a demon. I seen that man throwing uppercuts against OG Rampage. Power slap fighter, young camo, hit
They
me
didn't
up.
even do the arms up. Who's winner? I think it was Mikey. What do you think?
Oh yeah, yeah. It had to be.
Didn't even give it the winner.
That's
All right. Well, the next package is we're talking about nobody likes onions. Now,
never heard of it.
never heard of this guy. Who is this fucking guy? This guy thinks he's a guy. So anyway, a lot of people talk about, you know, this is mean and that's mean or the other. Well, this is the last time I checked the internet, and we all have our own channels, our own styles. And a lot of people have given me a lot of flack for what I've been talking about when it comes to anything from cum towels to someone's deceased twin, right?
Yeah.
And I just want to point this out to people is that I'm not the only creator out there who does this kind of stuff. And it actually shows you when we watch Patrick for a little while. All right, this is Patrick Melton from Nobody Likes Onions. Everybody go over there and subscribe over there. Tell them I sent you. Hello, over there. How do you do? All right, be nice or you might not return.
Go find one of his videos and hit like.
Yeah,
I'm,
hit that like and make sure you subscribe. Trying to get him over that 10K if we could help.
Oh yeah.
So-
go subscribe.
So here we go. And okay, hold on. I wonder if he describes what's in the background there. Because
I'm gonna leak it. I'll put the form up. I'll put the cease and desist out so everybody can, you know.
I'll give you some context.
Was your
in a
mom
second, so
hot? I don't know. I mean, I only fucked her a couple times. I mean, just get over it. Get out. You're
here we go. Okay, I need to go back just a little bit here. Sorry. Okay.
not surprising. And the fact that you would go on.
Now, he is talking about someone's deceased daughter.
Daughter. Yeah.
Who is no longer with us. So therefore, the argument is no longer a person.
No longer a person.
No longer a thing, no longer something that exists, right?
Not a
So my point is, you know, when you see this, and when some of the goons that are, you know, going to watch the replay and everything that have been that I've been dealing with are going to understand that I'm being nice, all right?
To the biggest show in this sphere and start screaming about how educated your wife is, shows how dumb you both are. It was full of misspellings and misgivings.
So he got a cease and desist from a guy named Joey C's wife, whose daughter he has been making fun of, and that's the girl's picture in the back. The girl's picture in the back is the dead girl.
lovely young lady.
Lovely young lady.
Is no more.
You know, well, fuck her. That's not the story.
And insane rants and rambles, inconsistencies, incongruencies, different time.
You know what I did there? Like, doesn't exist. Not mean. Understand that it's a figment of your imagination. Not a person. It's just personal.
Lines, different demands, telling me what I should do, that I need to sign it and mail it back to you. That's not the way a cease and desist works. I mean, you guys are dumb. Y'all dumb. So they're just dumber than dog shit. And I can't emphasize this enough. Joey C and his wife are the dumbest motherfuckers in the sphere. and your dead daughter can get wrecked. I don't care. Enough about Savvy. Get over it. This whole by the way, the more and more this goes on, the more bigger pieces of shit they are about this dead daughter. Let's get one thing straight for everybody who's got a ton.
So, just to be clear, behind him in these squares, each one of these squares were numbered. Okay. This is really hard for me to even explain because it's funny to me because I'm dealing with some really shitty people too, and this is giving me some fucking ideas. Okay. I certainly know that I could go a lot farther than I've gone with talking about the dead twin. I know that now. I don't feel so bad. Patrick gives me comfort to go further. Now, can you want to explain what's behind here, Cordiv?
The picture?
The picture. Now they were numbered.
How it works.
They were numbered, right? And they were flipped over.
Yeah, there were 32. The wall at the beginning of the month, the wall was white. It was just a bunch of white squares, 32 squares, each one numbered. And for $100, you could turn over a square, and there would be a short but lovely ceremony with floral decorations and I believe a pan flute, maybe.
So you're saying that all of these things have been paid for $100 each to turn them around to reveal the picture of the dead daughter.
You have nailed it. This is a total of $3,200 worth of pictures.
Does everybody see where we're going here? Okay, this is this is just giving me ideas for like Nora and Vanessa and a lot of things going on.
Me who's turned this morning. Melton, I don't like it when you go after the dead kids. Strap the fuck in or tune the fuck out. I don't know, in or out. Pick one. But let me tell you something. This isn't a kid. This isn't a dead kid. She was an adult. This isn't a child. We're not digging up a little tiny coffin and fucking a midget. This is an adult woman.
We're not digging up a tiny little coffin. Sorry, it's funny. I shouldn't laugh on the show as much. I should really be more contained. But this is funny too. Is that a herpes blister on her lip in the picture?
It could be.
Possible. Anything's possible. And whoever this Joey C is that it has lost his shit over this. Really letting it get to him.
Yeah, it hasn't been going well for them. I think he's been to the hospital a couple times for like stress or something, he said.
That's his fucking problem. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing. But
I mean, just in my, but from my understanding, he's like trying to blame Patrick for the stress that caused it.
I believe so.
So I wasn't responding like that to you. You're my friend.
Oh,
you're my friend in this cornland.
Butt sex.
That's right. That's what they like with daughter. So, my sister, number 2 prostitute, in Kazakhstan. So here we go. Now, he really is putting some context to this because it shows what you just hear it out of another room randomly. Yes, I laughed in shame. Excellent. I still got it. All right. Dana from the lounge. Wah, wah, wee, wah. And now what he's doing is he's explaining, so this is a really good point for any of the people who are sensitive to stuff. You got to understand context here. And Patrick has been doing this for a long time. If anybody knows where the edge is and where the line is, it's him.
Yeah.
Who died? I don't even know how this bitch died. Who cares? I imagine her parents went to prison and she was like, now's my chance. Stab, 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 stab. And just ice picked her ear to oblivion. That's what I would have done. Now's my chance. And if you're one of these KB guys, good point, Chris Bueller, who's like, that's too far. It's like, KB will go after everyone's live children. KB will go after.
Okay, KB is Kevin Brennan for those who don't know, you don't need to know. That's all I can say about that.
For those that don't know terrible comedy, KB.
Yeah, it's just
Kevin Brennan.
they read all of the super chats and don't do anything else, then go watch that.
Remember that rough patch on SNL back in the 90s? That was when Kevin was on.
You could cover for me a little bit, Captain Dead Air.
I could, but I wanted to hear the ball.
All right. Okay. All right.
After everyone's live family. Fuck him. Again, I don't care if you agree with my line or whatever, but at least I'm consistent. And when people use the words like go at Melton goes after, what do I go after? It's a corpse. It's a box of dust. Go after. I'm not digging it up and rubbing my dick in it. I'm not making people chop up lines and snort them. We're just.
Wow.
Oh, fuck, man.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Got away with words.
He is fucking hilarious sometimes. And this is funny to me because
Words.
I like this. I mean, this is like, you know, I'm not a, but this is the same thing as like laughter, I feel is like a narcotic effect. You try a little, you need more and more for your brain, you know, sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Gotta get that fix.
Yeah.
Just talking about it. We're just saying you've got a dead daughter. No one cares. No one cares. And their whole thing is like, you can talk about me and my wife as much as I want, but you better stop talking about our daughter. I'm not. How about that? I'm not. Get the next lawyer going. Get it popping. I ain't. I ain't ever stopping talking about that dead bitch. Sorry, we didn't know about it. You came and told us. And by the way, all I know about it is that you have a dead daughter and she's a dead girl. And that's a dead one, and she's dead now. You're the one who keeps feeding me information. My source for all this is you. But no, we don't even care. I'm serious. If this is too much for you, if this is over the line for you, toughen up or get out. Really? I mean, real. This is nothing. This is nothing. My parents are dead. Build a wall. Should I put my mom up there next month? I'll put my mom on the wall next month. I don't care. Her squares will be 200, though. I'm not going to disrespect her name like that. You know, I mean, who cares about your stupid daughter? And by the way, you're never getting a shirt. You're never getting a hat. You're never getting an urn. You were getting all that. You really were, but you're not patient, and you and your dumb wife would rather.
So there's a little bit of that. And then
It really pissed him off.
Bet.
where were okay. Here we go.
All of us. All.
This was a little bit of the
This is a clip for us by Luca the Bind.
okay, so some viewers are sending in clips. So feel free to send us any clips, send correlative clips, and myself if you want us to run some clips on the show. We always welcome that. We welcome artwork as well because we're going to start doing some merch.
Yeah.
We need some RipCast merch. Some corn textured for her pleasure things.
Oh.
That's right. So
Get
now
ready.
we were talking about the sort of like a battle here between these creators, and this is just something that happens now. You know, they're doing a little bit of back and forth. The ones that I'm dealing with are just psychotic, but you know, check this out.
Lucas of the Bind, who, you know, we've had some stuff with Stevie Lou with this guy, but nice guy. He's clipped this for us. Let's watch it. I guess I don't know what aspect ratio he made this in, so I guess we'll make it full screen.
See, that's the overlay. bro.
192 is the watch count. Can you see? Down in the corner.
I stand.
All
by
right, here
what I
we
said. I think
go.
that's what it is.
Wow, they're watching 192. That's low for them.
Yeah, that is low.
Wow. Gosh, when I first saw them months ago, they were at fuck, man.
6.
Yeah, hundreds.
Just
Ouch.
again, some of the most insane cope you'll ever see. And by the way, watch April. I never really see April anymore. She is backing away from the show. She's realized this is a horrible mistake she's made.
So now, this is his wife on the right. We'd said that before, but when you are on the air like this, you kind of open yourself up to this. Am I right, Corndiff?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of the unfortunate sides of it, but it's part of it.
Haven't you been threatened to be doxxed before?
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I actually have been. But you know what? Here's the thing: is that I'm not really hiding from anything. I just got a long Italian fucking name. It's really kind of difficult for people to say, and everybody sounds stupid. So I'm trying to help you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to do the show anymore. But she's
April
doing
got
it
a day
begrudgingly and reluctantly.
What's that?
You think April got a day job? That's why we've been seeing less of her.
I don't know, but I would agree that she is not. I mean, look, they used to actually do stories. It seems like now most of their show is this bloviating towards what Patrick is doing or what other, they talk about the other shows now.
Yeah.
I've never seen them really do stories anymore. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be like a news show, right?
I guess
a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a little while since I've watched them. I don't know, and it feels weird because I started out as a huge fan of theirs, but like looking back at it now, I don't know. It seems like the show has changed somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, it was when they started coming down with the no crosstalk stuff in the chat.
Oh yeah,
that was a huge turnoff for me.
Yeah, crosstalk is fine as long as it doesn't get a little out of control. You know what I mean? You feel like
the chat was part of the reason why I was there.
Exactly. You got to crosstalk a little bit.
And here we go. I don't know how I'm not going to stop this every 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Everyone throws the likes in there, and we're good. Mo Archer, did you hear that Melton started your 2-year countdown to divorce? That guy has had to take so many L's from us of his own creation. He's like he creates these whole.
So April wanted to talk right there, and Mooby knows she's emotional, so he's trying to be like, don't.
Bradford.
And she's literally biting her tongue.
Oh my God, that's a heavy zoom.
This is the face of someone who's actually annoyed by, again, why would you give a fuck about what I think about your marriage?
Aaron, the only thing that is up is this black puss all up in your face with that shitty haircut.
Truth, Delethian, truth.
And then he walks into them and then he goes, damn you, steel toe. And we sit and laugh at him.
There he is. This guy, sorry, I just ate a protein bar. So now I'm chewing like a rude. I didn't expect to pause it so quick. Let's play this while I eat.
I never make things up, Melton. In fact, when I was abducted by aliens the other day, they gave me a chalky milk after a pleasant probing. You're the one who didn't accept dozens of times and ran from the fight.
What? That's not at all what happened, Aaron.
You shut your whore mouth. Reality is what I make it. Now find me a loaf of bread, woman. Daddy needs a snack.
So he just did what I was talking about. He just goes, that fat Melton guy, he's had to take so many L's, and then he comes back to us and he's like, please, why? Why did you give me so many L's? And we're like, sorry. It's like, when did I come back and go, please, so many L's? He has to make up the responses from his enemies. He cannot be realistic about any conflict he has.
So, you get the idea here, right? We've got this war of attrition going on here, right? And it's something that happens all over the place. It happens on, there are so many channels that that do this type of thing, and they're going to rip you. Like, we're pretty nice over here, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. We're mild compared to some.
Yeah, we don't really have any big beefs with anybody yet. I mean, but make no mistake, don't fuck around in the cornfield.
Don't.
We want to thank you for joining us this evening.
Gotta get them dollars. Gotta get them dollars.
There you go.
Gotta get them dollars.
Low money is
Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you like and share this out.
grow money, yes sir. Low money is better than no money, because even with low money, you can still grow money, yes sir.
Share this with a friend. Subscribe.
Gotta get them dollars. Gotta get
Thanks so much for joining us.
Gotta get them dollars.
Baby, gotta eat, get money.
Get money.
Shoes for your feet, get money. You want a sense and a piece, get money. You want to party with the freaks, get money. I get money, get money, get money. I make gray skies turn real sunny in a flash. Gotta get that cash, get that cash, get that cash.